Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been some time since I filmed, probably a couple of weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks I think. And I do not have nails on, so please do not pay that any mind. I've been trying to let my nails kind of breathe and yeah, pretty much just let them breathe. So you guys have to deal with my nubs today. Okay, so the last time was April 15th. Wow. We are now in May. So I have some catching up to do. What do we have? Schoolyard games. Okay, schoolyard games. Found kickball. I'm pretty sure kickball is here. Yes. Follow the leader. Is it leader or leaders? Okay, leader. Yeah, so it's been quite some time since I filmed anything. To be quite honest, hopscotch. I've been wanting to, but at the same time, not wanting to. If you get what I mean, like, I love making ASMR videos, but for the past couple of weeks, I've really just been I guess really just entertaining my life, doing things aside from making videos, relaxing, getting a lot of things in order. You know, obviously we're still going through some things right now. And that's really kind of putting a damper on some goals I set for myself this year. So I've been trying to work around that, basically. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. Trying to work around the cards we have been dealt at this moment. Duck, goose. I just saw it. Duck, goose. Okay, duck. Yeah, so. So I wanted to film, and then there's just times where I'm like, you know what? Oh, also another thing. I really had to get my sleep schedule like on point. I hear a lot of people saying that they're like sleeping so late with this whole quarantine situation. Everyone's been going to sleep so late, and that was definitely me at the start, at the beginning of all this. I see gate. Is this okay? It's not. That was definitely me. Before all of this, I was a night owl. I would fall asleep around 2-3 o'clock, and then once this quarantine started, it kind of just, I don't know, started falling asleep around 5-6 in the morning, and I just couldn't do that no more. I can't do it. I'm so much more productive when I wake up at 8-9 o'clock in the morning as opposed to 12, 12 in the afternoon. It was getting too much for me. So I've been working on my freeze tag. I've been working on my sleep schedule as well, and it's been really, really great, and I'm so happy. It's actually a little bit past 12 right now. Usually, I'm in bed, settling down, probably with a cup of tea, and getting ready to fall asleep. But I said, you know what, I felt like filming, so let me go ahead and film. Leapfrog. Simon says soccer swing. Okay. So as of right now, New York is still technically like in the stay-at-home order until May 28th, I believe. Potato. Jumper. But I will say, they said May 14th, and once that day came, I think it's what's today, the 17th, I think. Once that day came, that day the weather was amazing. It was so nice outside. It was like 80 degrees, beautiful day. I went outside actually to do a few things, and I don't know if it was because the weather or what, but outside, everyone was just outside. Everyone was outside. Oh, also though, the May 14th date, some businesses started opening back up. So I did notice in my neighborhood more businesses open, so that probably contributed to seeing more people outside, along with the nice weather and along with the fact that, you know, May 14th was supposed to be the day that the quarantine was supposed to be over. Don't touch. But yeah, everyone was outside. It was a great day. It felt almost normal. Like it felt almost like it did before all of this happened. Oh, even my local grocery store, there was no line outside. No line. So it just felt normal, and I actually went out the next day as well because I had to go back to the grocery store. The next day, again, no line. I went in, got what I needed to get, and I was able to go right back home. But the vibe, the energy just felt almost normal to how it was before. And it felt great, but there were still a lot of people outside. Okay. We got Western, okay. So Western themed. Yeah, I made banana bread for the first time this weekend, and it was a success. Really good. I'm not into really cooking like from scratch, like baking from scratch, like using flour and things like that. But it was fun. It was nice. I'm very proud. Everything turned out great. I had the help of someone who cooks and bakes, and I made two, like probably about this size, loaves of banana bread with walnuts in it. So that was my stomach. I think I'm hungry. It was really good. It was great. It was a great experience. Baking is just really not my thing. It's just a lot. It really is a lot of work. But when you get the end product, it's like worth it. So I have 2 loaves. I'm definitely not going to eat all of that. I'm not even halfway through the first loaf. I think I had like 2 little slices yesterday I made it 2 little slices, so I have still a good portion of 1 loaf and then a whole loaf of the other one. So I think I'm gonna bring another one to my mother because I'm definitely not going to eat all of that. Cattle. Oh, wait, Cattle Drive. Okay, so let me look for cattle real quick then. Okay, found cattle. And then also, it's probably why I'm a little hungry right now. Although I've been waking up early, it is allergy season, yes, and my allergies are, for a while, they were great. Once it got a little warm out here, in the 70s, 80 is like, it was like 80 today, I think. My allergies have been acting up. And a couple of weeks ago, I bought some allergy medicine just to make sure I had some because I knew allergy season for me was coming up. And I didn't realize I bought the one that made you a little sleepy, and it makes me a lot sleepy. Oh man, it works great. I bought an off-brand. It's like the Rite Aid brand of I'm not even sure what the Rite Aid, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, generic brand of which name brand, but it works really good. Too well. So it knocks my allergies right out, but it knocks me out as well. And the first couple of times I took it, I was like, wow, I feel so tired. I don't know what's going on. And then I realized it was because of allergy medicine. I didn't realize I got one that would make me sleepy. So I take it and I try so hard to like stay busy and not fall asleep, but that's it. So been taking like an hour or 2 nap mid-afternoon, and it's been really throwing me off, but my allergies have been bad, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and find something else tomorrow to help that out. I'm usually not a midday napper at all. I usually don't take naps. I think it's a rawhide. Rope. Wrangler chaps, cowboy, bronco. Also, our beaches in New York are supposed to be open by Memorial Day weekend, which is in 1 week. It's on the 25th. I think it's 25th. I'm not sure what I'll be doing, but it's not going to be the beach. I can only imagine it's probably going to be very packed or just a little hectic because they're going to probably try to not have too many people at the beach. So I'm just not going to be bothered with that. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. But usually my mom or my family throws a barbecue, so hopefully that happens. I went to my mom's house and actually hung out for the first time in months. And with my sisters as well. They all came over because it was Mother's Day. Mother's Day passed. So many things have passed since I last filmed, but that was like the first time in like months that I actually went to my mom's house on a Friday night. Actually, it wasn't even Friday, it was a Sunday. But went over on a weekend and hung out. My mom still has to work. She's in the healthcare industry, so she already is putting her health at risk for going to work. So the whole time we're in quarantine, I've pretty much just been not going over there and not, especially being that I was sick for a while, so that was the first time in a while, months. It felt weird at first, but it was very fun. What is this desert? Okay. So I think that's the most like social activity I've done for the past couple of months. I'm really just looking forward to one, getting a pedicure when things calm down, and being able to travel. I think my first stop is going to be Nashville very soon. My sister lives in Nashville, but she's been in New York since the beginning of this year. So she's kind of like part-time right now in New York, but I used to live in Nashville as well. And I think it's been about 2 years since I've been back in New York and I haven't visited, so I think that's going to be my first stop. Great Victoria. Arabian is the last word. I think I am done. So I think I'm gonna do one more. Words with C. Words with C. Seaboard, I guess seaboard, sea breeze. Okay. Board, breeze, shell, shore, port. Searchlight. Season. Wait, okay. That looked weird. Shell. Shore, sickness. Ward, weed. Ward. Yeah, I guess I haven't really been doing, I guess that's about all I've been doing. I've just been home working on my businesses, taking some much needed personal time. I'm really just waiting for this thing to die down a little bit. Sickness side. Sickness. Go horse. Go. Horse food. Oh, go. Horse food. Fairing. Let's see. Lion Plain Port. Board, breeze, port. Plain, fairing, food. Because it's a little bit too late for me to be eating, I will probably, yeah, those midday naps kind of has been throwing my appetite off as well. So I'll probably seamanship. I don't know, maybe eat an apple or something. Oh, or you know, maybe a smoothie, possibly a small smoothie. I usually drink tea at night, and being that I'm hungry right now, I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but tea sometimes makes me really hungry. It like accentuates the hunger. Like it makes, if I'm a little bit hungry, it kind of blows it up like you need to eat right now. So sometimes it does that. probably have something light. But my tea definitely helps me sleep. I drink a chamomile lavender tea, and it's so amazing. So good. It helps me sleep, like gives me a nice relaxing uninterrupted sleep. Oh, I did find fairy. Okay. It's so good. And I prefer loose tea over bag tea. It's just so like the tea itself, it just looks beautiful. Like it's pieces, you can see the pieces of the different ingredients that's in it, and it's gorgeous. But it definitely helps me relax and settle down and sleep. Plain. Did I find plain already? I feel like it's somewhere around here, but I feel like I possibly found it, and no, I didn't find it yet. All right, let me skip that and go to sickness. Sickness right here. Worthy. Worthy, okay. I need worthy and I need plain. Okay, worthy. Here. Oh, here goes plain. Yep, that is it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. But thank you guys for tuning in. And I'm going to hopefully be filming more consistently within the next few weeks. I hope everyone stays safe and healthy, and I will see you